to call Tetra back to us. Let's keep the vintage brandy. We'll put that in our shack. It's gonna be like a souvenir. And let me sell my completely, utterly useless restore fatigue 1 point for 2 seconds. I'm quite pleased that he's taking, you know, offering any money for that. Because I wouldn't buy it. We picked up some junk. I saw... Is that... No, it's an axe. Okay. Just checking the weapons. Sometimes there might be an interesting spear that we might want to use. Halberd. Large iron halberd. Whew. It's really... The stats are a little too good. Really. Okay. Ingredients home, and then we start the long hike to Flatwood. Okay, let's keep this if we get hungry. And then I said that, what was it? GH? H. There we go. Our collection of items: Fargo skulls, tax collector, and vintage brandy. We have so many interesting stuff. Ah, my chat scrolled down. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back with, yeah. There we go. What might bug your mod? The flies, the moths, or something completely different? He might not buy from you next time. Oh, he will. Ariel, we're good friends. We're good friends. No, like Pelagia, I don't want to walk all the way. It's not that far, I know, but I don't want to walk all the way to Pelagia just for one quest. So what I would rather do right now is call my good friend Tetra. No, not USR. I want to talk to Tetra. Okay. It's not like there's an awful lot you can carry for me, Tetra. My warm clothes, if it gets, you know, some potions, if I need a boost of something. But that's about it for now. The flies. I have a corpse, but I started her further away, so you couldn't hear her die, then teleported her. I think it really edits the particular NPCs that are marked as dead. I mean, do test it, but I think it should be alright. Okay. To Flatwood. Here we go. This way. See a cliff racer. Let's sneak. I know it's low, but maybe it will allow me to improve my sneak without too much grind. And at least if I need to fight something, I will have the stamina. We're not attacking the scrib unless the scrib attacks us. Does it bother to update? Like, checks again for corpses? I don't think so. And then again, I've never looked at how it's done. Ooh. Remember how we had a hard time killing fish? That's right. No, no, Ozar, not for Ozar. And then when we have an important fight, you go, oops, sorry. No mana. Will go punch with my puny fists. Have to go back to reality, but I'm too tired for it. I just want to be here and chill. Oh. Reality is work, I'm guessing. What I do when I have to go back to work and I don't want to, I have a cappuccino. Then again, I have a cappuccino when I'm going to do something fun too, so maybe it's not special. I don't know what sort of spell, the sort of triggers when I'm being attacked. I don't know what it is, but let's do some of that. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, we crashed. I checked the script and it does only place the flies once the first time the sound plays. Then it should be fine for piano, I guess. That's fair. No, the opposite. Not into about me. I never had cappuccino. Like you've never had the opportunity. You've never been tempted to. In a way, it's lucky. I wish I didn't crave cappuccinos all the time. Okay, let's ignore the fish because I don't want Ozar to go all crazy with his summons. Too late, huh? I just heard it. Quick. There we go. I'm not sure how I feel about being followed by a bone lord and a skeleton. We know this place. Right over there. In there. Good times. Good times. Go poof, Bone Lord. We don't need you anymore. All the good potions I'll be able to make. And now we are successfully sneaking. I don't know if there's anything to sneak from. Sneak from? Sneak about? Sneak around? I don't know if there's anybody to detect us sneaking. There are a few places where Bethesda put the fly sound on underwater corpses, but that's their error. Yeah, that's really weird. I noticed there's you know the mod Rain of... That scares me every time. What's... Tetra, why are you so slow, Tetra? Come on, buddy. I mean, I'm so slow and Tetra seems to be having a hard time, you know, keeping up. Yeah, I was saying Rain of Fire. With whom? What is Tetra doing? I'm guessing something is trying to attack me and sweet Tetra is like, I'll get it. I need to add her to the list of pacified animals, but I'm hearing something. There. No, not that. Nernroot, thank you. Just give her a little spawn room. So how large is that mod? It sounds like there's quite a bit going on. Okay, let's go a bit faster for a bit. Good mushrooms. Okay. Now slowly again. It's a small abandoned tower. So a dungeon crawl. Or does it... It's Imperial, so you'll hate it. No. I mean, really? No. Can I get to that without getting unwanted attention from slaughterfish? Yes, I can. Let's get out. I don't mind Imperial at all. And another Nern Road, that's 2. Not a dungeon really. See, that's something to do with the twin lump. I am just not sure we can take out the slavers that are. Uh-oh. What the? A skeleton Dunmer ship. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be a dead sailor. Okay, Ozar? Think you can Oof. Angry dead sailor. Let's try again. I just meant because it's abandoned and Imperial. Okay, fair enough. A single tower, you know what? I can buy that. Okay, summons, go for it. But not Ozar. Okay. See Ozar, that was a good time. Good time to get your summons out. No, what are you? Oh crap, there's another one. Okay, it's not as strong. Oh wow. Okay. How do I feel about that? It feels a little too... I mean, it's not like this area is particularly developed. I mean, what do we have around here? Shacks. Unless they made a path to the Odai Plateau. No, not even that. I don't know. I don't see why the Hlaulu would bother building such a massive bridge here. For what purpose, right? Come on. I wanted to try my hand at some atmospheric storytelling. The place has a history, but I'm curious about what people will see in it. That's my favorite type of place to explore. We were talking about Aldrin X a while ago, and I really like it because it does that. Little bits of the overhaul tell story. So looking forward to that. Come on. No. I don't like it when it rains. It's loud. It's scary. It's interesting how the wind is blowing, right? The wind is going sort of like that. Well, please no slaughterfish. Because right now if I get one hit I'm dead. Okay, we're good. Apparently the slaughterfish don't like that bridge too much either. Whee! Close one. Okay, so now the place has some lovely road signs. That is good. I mean, such a massive bridge to say this way to Seidenine. Seidenine. Remind me to turn it back on later on. I mean, am I just being too nasty? Why would House Lalu build such a large bridge to go to Seidenine? Yes, I know eventually it leads to Ebonheart, but Ebonheart is not House Lalu. Seidenine is not House Lalu. I feel it looks good, no problem there, but I don't think such a large bridge is justified. Alright, I don't really want to fight in the rain because of weakness to frost. My speed is reduced, I'm soaked, so if lightning hits me it's gonna hurt me all the more. So we're gonna make it to Lawad. And then see if we can kill those slavers over there. Why am I exhausted? I am carrying quite a bit. But still. There's a person over there, and I know it's not an outlaw because I removed them, at least for the time being. So, who is it? For a egg mine to facilitate transport, possibly Artie Blanket. It still feels like a really big road for something. A bridge. And it's not even a low one, like it's a massive bridge. Where else do we have a bridge like that? I don't have the energy to do ninja attacks, so... Okay, you... Who are you? You're a dreamer talker. I've done nothing with the main quest, so... Dark elf anyway, so no interest. This is Lawad, and again, this is our first time, so let's find out. A bit chilly, but I don't have more clothes to wear. It's a long-term investment to pull Seidenine and the Harbour Customs into House Lalu. That's it. They may have some secret schemes we don't know about that, you know, Outlanders and N1s just cannot even understand. That guard was hit by lightning. It makes me happy. Petty? Maybe. Alright. I don't know where the doors lead me, so... Argonian, hello friend. Oh yes, it's Okur. Hello Okur. You're no slave. Good. But free and living in Morrowind with my head held high. That's right. That's right, Marsh brother. Any rumors, anything I should know about? It was inevitable. The local organization, the Camonna Tong, wasn't going to stand by and let the Thieves Guild set up shop in their territory. It'll be bloody, and the Thieves Guild doesn't stand a chance. No, Marsh brother Okor, it's fine because I'm here to kill them all. It will be just fine. I believe that's the guy I need to find. He often goes swimming near Fadilla's house. I wonder what he's doing out there. Is he hiding his money? That's probably it. Ooh, wow, she looks interesting. We'll get to her in a second. Someone in particular, are you interesting? Nah. This is from Bob's Armory. I did quite like the skirt. Didn't care for the crop top though. Is this the fat leg drop off? It is. That works.
Find a better bargain in town.
What do you have? A treasure map for 366 septims. I'll take it. We now have a treasure map. Our treasure is somewhere in the Azura Coast region. So anywhere between here to there. And I think this is actually part of the Azura Coast. So if and when we go to the Azura Coast, please remind me to check the map. West of Satanin is nothing. Lyward is pretty much a smuggler's den. But there's a big bridge, okay, for future plans. Anything you can tell me about... Shall we strike a deal? But I don't know. Like... 9 holes may seem like a fun way to cut loose, but take care. Plenty of those games are rigged by the Hlalu, and even if you think you've got the table licked, the house always wins in the end. Just ask Merudius. Is that the one I'm looking for, actually? I think it is, right? Yep. Okay, you have nothing to say about the Thieves Guild or the Camonna Tong, so you might be just a trader. An actual, honest trader. Please take those things from me. Nice. 45 medium armor, not gonna help us. This looks stupid and we can't wear it, it's just fine. That way I have no regrets. Let's get some torches though.
Pleasure is all mine, Outlander.
I am Razid. I've got my fingers in a few pies at the moment. Razid, I got a feeling you might be dealing with a Thieves Guild. We know that because we had a previous quest. I got a feeling you might be dealing with a Camonna Tong as well, and that worries me. Like, really. So it's locked. Oh. Wow. Oh, that crap. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Is she following me? No. I forgot. I forgot that the Camonna Tong knows I'm out for their blood, so they're sort of expecting me. I just need my stamina. Maybe I have my spitting power available again. Now that I have more hit points, it's actually more realistic to use. That one. Yes. Yes, I can spit again. Once a day. It's not much. Hello, who are you? Hides his face. You look like... Oh, wow. You have nothing to tell me, hides his face. Where do you come from? Who are you? Are you from the Twin Lob? No, it's a guy from Morrowind Rebirth. You look badass. Hey, I mean, Okor is cool as well. Oh, sorry, Ozar. But hide his face. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright, let's get ready to fight. I take it back, Ozar. You're very cool too. Pretty dark here. There's two guys over there. And there should be... There's Rubina. This guy. He's not attacking me straight away. And you? Are not attacking me right away. Alvis, Donald, though. They are the guys we want to kill, right? How decide? That was a long time ago. Al Saran, Thieves Guild, Camonna Tong, Fat Leg Drop Off. The Missamaris, Dalam Gavin, and Relam Arenis. Well, someone attacked me.
What's she doing here?
And they shouldn't have. Oh, I feel bad now. Ozar is starting to be really good. So that's 2 down. I still have 1 to find, don't I? Urian or Relic, no. Yes, that's what she says. This is Dalam Gavin. I know it's Dalam Gavin, thank you. Lemisimaris is the first one, and Relam Arenith. Hopefully that's this one. Whose name I do not know. Probably need to talk to this guy. You ready, guys? Relam Arenith, yes. That's him. I recognize him. Let's talk. Greetings, friend. You call me friend. It's a 12. You want to do some business? I tell you what. I got this. No, I just want to kill you. The thing is, if I... Sorry, not interested. If I refuse the quest, will Rubina follow me? No, I'm not interested. I did quick save, so... I recognize Rubina. I know. Can I... If I kill him, will Rubina talk to me? That's the question. I know I have to help her. And I know I want to kill this guy. But do I need to say that for her to follow me? You know, with the dialogue sometimes? Let's save just in case. Hopefully she has a dialogue when I've killed him. And she says, ooh, you killed him. Will you help me now? Accept his quest. I know she follows you. And then kill him? Yeah, okay. Fine, we'll do that. Deliver the slave. Rubina, you're still too afraid to talk to me? Thing is, like, she follows me, right? But I won't be able to tell her to wait. I'm gonna kill this guy now. That's it. Didn't make him hostile unless you've already rescued her. It turns hostile if you take her to safety and then come back. We're going to kill him. And I will spit in his face too. It's gonna be brilliant.
Joking. Bother someone else.
You're so rude. You're pathetic? No, you're pathetic. My speechcraft is not improving as fast these days. There we go. Oh. Okay, Rabina, you're still too afraid to talk to me. We will get out and we'll have a chat, you and I, okay? I want to dispose of his corpse. He doesn't even have a skull. I'm not gonna talk to this guy. I don't want to risk angering him. Yeah, right now she probably doesn't know yet that I'm a friend. She will. Tetra, Tetra, come to me. Where's the Guardron? There we go. And the ingredients. And the hammers. There we go. Oof. That's almost a complete load. And to heal her, ashyams. Ashyams. Okay. I'll remember that, Tetra. In the meanwhile, let's heal Ozar. It will be fine, Ozar. We will be okay. Get out. There was another body with all kinds of lockpicks. Sure. Yes, I recognize her. Good times. That's the only problem. I really like the idea behind that. It's Svag engineers. And the idea is NPCs, you only see their race because you can tell that. And you only know their name if you talk to them. And then when you activate the NPC, if anywhere in the dialogue you've heard something about that person, you remember the dialogue and you identify the person, which I really like. The problem is when you're looting a body, then it activates and you need to quit the inventory window, which is a minor thing. Still needs a bit of tweaking. Okay. All right. It's a really great idea. We're not talking to you. Hey, hide his face. You still don't want to talk to me. I don't know who you are. You look like a mercenary or something. Okay, Rabina. Are you still too afraid? Well, let's travel. I still have one thing to do in here. I completely agree. I did not intend to fall in the water. That was not my intention. Let's get out before some unpleasant fish finds us. And we want to find... What's his face again? Muridius. Fadilla's house. Yeah, about that. Well, I don't have... Unless I've actually been through a door, I do not know this one I've been in. And that's also part of this. I don't know whose house it is until I go through. You're annoyed. You're Rondar. You read, Rondar? I'm sorry. That was mean. It's your book. You keep it. Keep it. Hey, Quicks, hello. Been using People Are Stranger mod in Skyrim for years. Didn't know similar mod existed in Morrowind. Yes, the one I'm using is actually not published, but there's a similar one called Not Clairvoyant Nerevarine, and it does the same thing. Imperial, there we go. Yes, about the debt money. I said I didn't have it, and I'm not giving you anything. Right. You have a chest. Do we try to pickpocket the key? Maybe. I mean, I did pickpocket a key once. Successfully. I was not expecting it. So we can try to... We'll try that. I wait until my stamina is back up. In Morrowind, most people own a home. You could guess the person inside is the owner. Yeah. But with this mod, it just says door. Because if you've never been inside and if you've never met the person inside, like, how do you know? Threaten him? Oh, well, that's so mean. I guess we'll do that. Hello? Sorry. Sorry. Be cool, be cool. Jeez, I was just going to read it.
So much to remember.
Okay. One enemy is hunting me? Okay. I'm going to threaten you. I don't want to, but Prof said so. You don't have to say it again. Look, here's the key. Oh, it's not as much fun as pickpocketing it, but here it's done. Thanks. On the Fadila's house. Yes, we'll see what we can do about that. But how do you know who lives inside unless there is a sign by door telling you? Ton ton ton. It's the egg and the chicken, isn't it? Okay, Fladilla's house. Which one is Fladilla's house? This one is locked, so I want to know. This one is an orc's place, Groshaga.
Speak, traveler.
I think I've entered every building I could enter, but I don't know. Fadilla, no, that's not the one. Of course, Fat Leg Drop Off. There's still one building here that I have not entered. Because it's locked. Oh, but I know it's Cariel. Oh, but that's her. Okay, to the other side. No, it's in Flowerwood. I think it's fine. Meridius, that's her house. And there's supposed to be a chest in the water. In the dirty water. I am not seeing it. Can I? There we go. Is under Fadilla's house. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Yes, it is. It's Tetra. Isn't she the cutest? Now, Merlord, you've been looking at Guars and you've been playing around with the animations, right? Here's that weird thing. It looks like the idol is sort of resetting every second. Any idea what that could be. Tizo thought maybe it could have something to do with keyframes. Tizo has a weird script fixing AI that might be causing it. The thing is, with a fox companion, it sort of did the same thing, so I'm not sure that's it. And I don't think I noticed the same thing with Paxson, and they basically have identical scripts. I need to test with different beast companions and see if it's just Tetra. Otherwise, yeah, that's her. Alright. We have Rubina. Are you still afraid of me, Rubina? You still afraid of me? Okay. Short of drinking a Telvanni bug mask or, you know, dabbing it behind my ears, I am not sure what to do. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe the creature's doing the night on the Roxbury head bob. I don't know, Geigar. Could be. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what it is to do the night on the Roxbury head bob. So, yeah, he's nervous. That's for sure. I'm back in the office today, so I have to get ready for work. Ooh, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the stream. It's been a while, Prof, since you actually had to go back to the office. Well, good luck for work. I hope your company has things nicely set up, you know, safety, distance and everything. Do we need her to speak? Yes, we do. Doesn't she say, oh, please help me and take me to the Argonian mission? I mean, I'm going to Ebonheart anyway. But I think there's something along those lines. And by the way, let's take a boat. I know I wanted to maybe kill the slavers that are further down, but with Rubina in tow, crap. Travel service, but it's a Dunmo. We can't take a boat. It's a Dunmo. Then again, I have taken the Silstrider. I shouldn't have. These are Dunmers. Bummer. Every single caravaner is a Dunmer. I thought you were going to say take me to your leader. No. Right. From her perspective, you're supposedly still following the original quest to deliver her to death. It's very true, so it's gonna take some time for her to warm up to me, shall we say. Ozar, I can heal you some more, Ozar. Look, Rubina, I am kind. I try to. There we go. Okay, cannot take a boat to Ebonheart. That's a bummer, isn't it? Ozar can probably take me and him to Vivek, but Rubina is not going to follow. I'm sorry guys, we're walking. Let's walk while we have lovely weather. Making sure everyone is following. This is dead. Let's kill that cliff racer. You hated the escort quest. Yes. Like, actually the boots of blinding speed, I've been tempted to give them to the companion. One cliff racer down. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, oh, we know this one. I suppose we'll be taking that bridge now. Even though I complained about it. Do we try to... Let's save and give it a go. Because if I can kill the slavers that are out there, that would be my introduction letter to the twin lamp. Betsujin, you say, I remember some version of MGXE had really beautiful waves on shore and other object near water. I wonder why they abandoned it in future version. You mean they changed it? I mean, as it is, let me walk to the water. I don't think I would want more waves than that. What's attacking us? A crab. I hope it's not the slaver yet. I'm not ready. Ozar, did you just run to your death, you idiot? You did, because this guy is like crazy.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
We are not ready to kill the slavers. We know that. We're gonna go round and give them a wide berth. But yeah, I think the water looks good. And with... every time. It's the reloading that... And with MGE you can also choose the height of the waves. And when there's a fish or something, it actually does the ripple and everything. So I don't remember what previous versions had or how different it was. Okay, not going for the slavers. We have a Nord with a two-handed weapon and we just cannot fight that at this point. Maybe this is part of a future plan of House Lalu to expand their business to the west coast. Let's go with that. So right now we're walking to Satanin. From Satanin we're walking to Ebonheart. Let me check that effect because I'm curious. I don't remember that. We still have that. The ripples around the waterfalls, still a thing. Around moving objects such as the player swimming, still a thing as well. Reflection, still a thing as well. So I think it's mostly still there, unless I'm not seeing exactly what you were talking about. And hop. Unfortunately, I died before I could get close to the water, but we'll have a look again. We're going to Vivek, like Ebonheart Vivek, so we can look. The place where water interacts with a building. That two we have that. On the shores, definitely there's something similar. Seriously? A scrib. But Robina, I'm not even asking you to fight, Robina. It's okay. You got this. I believe they still do, and then it might. You still don't want to talk to me. It might. Yes, I remember that. It might also depend on the water. What is it? Rat. It's a good thing Ozar is ready to fight. He clearly has a problem with stamina. Nell? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, Nell. How is it going? Assuming you can hear me and you don't have an ad in the way. Guys, we have to kill those cliff racers, so please be ready. You want to type, take a healing potion. You don't have to be first, you just have to type it. How's it going now? What were you? Let me find out. Oh, there's a rat. The rat can wait. Thank you for killing those cliff racers. What? What? Seriously, I am gonna have to replace this thing. No. Yes, Banished. Is that what you were playing? Like Banished? How is the game? Because there were so many different reviews on the game. Looking at it, it's the sort of game that I like, but then the reviews were sort of meh. Poison arrow. Thank you, me world record holder. It looks like you're gonna be the new GU. You're good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm good as well. You know, killing rats. What else? What else is there to do? I got it years ago, but I played it for like an hour. You decided to try it again. And what's your final take on the game? I remember some of the comments were saying that the game was just not really playable and not really fair. Like even if you did everything right, you could have some random events or something. Maybe not random events, but like the villagers were particularly stupid. That I remember. Congratulations, you are the hero of the raid. Oh look, a Pagwar. That is not nearly as cute as mine. Tetra is way cuter. Your villagers kept dying. Okay. You got more than 20 septims as the hero of the raid. And also, didn't you get an item for it? Actually, do we need to stop by Seidanin itself? Not really. Gone, what is that? It's not a Nixhound, it looks weird. What are you? A swamp troll. Do you think we can now take on a swamp troll? Let's find out. So in the end, I don't think I got banished. Like the reviews were made me think that the game wouldn't be very enjoyable. Would you recommend it then? Maybe they're actually not aggressive. I'm out of stamina. Whew. We get some troll slime. Yum! Poor Ozar. Rabina? Rabina, I know you're around. Where? Where are you, Rabina? Oh, you're stuck down there. Still not talking to me. Okay. Hit by lightning. What else is new? I did like Vanish. It is rather harsh in terms of survival, but that's intended. On the other hand, the gameplay is enjoyable and meditative. Alright. Alright. I don't mind dying a lot. No, if you feel that you can work it out and progress, then I also think it's fine. Oh, you know what? That's the Legion patrolling, that's good. On the way to Ebonheart, we can actually stop in Pelagiat and do the Nushu quest. Uh-oh. Everyone's still in tow. Good, good, good. Probably should heal Ozar at the first opportunity I have. Which should be pretty much as soon as we kill this Cliff Racer. I played Banish, it had a steep learning curve, but yeah, I echo Queen Mauve's recommendation. Alright. I know I didn't buy it, but with a bit of luck it was it's in one of the bundles. Whew. What else? Oh, there's not just a Cliff Racer. It's dead, it's dead. Oh no, it's not dead. Thing is, I can't really help right now because I could hit Ozar. We don't want to do that. Phew. Maybe my issue was I did all the tutorials, but I still didn't fully understand everything 100%, so it was more difficult for me to enjoy. So that goes towards the steep learning curve. Is there like a wiki within the game? You know, like Civilization, for example. Civilization, does it even have a tutorial? I'm not sure. But especially with the later titles, like starting Civilization 4 that adds a lot of things. There's so many things and they never really explain it. I mean, you had the advisors. Yeah, that's it. In Civilizations you have the advisors that sort of give you a tutorial, but then if you want to really understand, you just need to go to the Civiltopia or whatever they call their encyclopedia on civilization. So at least if you can read up within the game more about the mechanics and the details, that's fine. If it's all shrouded in mystery, then it's really quite frustrating. Please, Ozar, do not go and get things upset. Also, I forgot to heal you, so there we go. Well done, Ozar. You exhaust yourself charging. Collapse. So let's all take a minute. Catch our breath. Let's do this. Under the rain, never mind. It's okay. And now we'll just go slowly to Pelagiat. No fighting, no doing anything. Might be. I found that in Banish there's not a way to do something perfectly. It all depends on the different situations, temperature, elevation. A strategy that works sort of fine in one place might be disastrous in another. That's good. That's good. That's what you'd want of a strategy Civ type game. We're almost there. Hang in there, guys. Where's our Rubina? Tetra following. Tetra seems tired. It's also situational. In Civilization, you're trained to dedicate people to certain tasks, set and forget. In Banished, you constantly reset people. To be fair, in Civilization, like you would want to, especially on higher difficulty, you would have to micromanage your citizens and say, all right, I want you to work that tile or that tile. Most of the time, what they call it, the governor would do it for you automatically, and it's quite good. But typically, it's better. I'm doing nothing. I'm going to town. What are you doing? Yes. So first thing, we want to buy the Dwemer artifact. That's... oh, wow. Oh, but that's because Tetra is making everything so bright. Hey, Breton. Tetra. Yeah, give me everything back, Tetra. Accept that, accept that, accept that. And let's see if I can fix a few things. Anyway, I'm off to get some lunch. Hope you have a good time in Morrowind. See you later. Absolutely now. Thanks for the raid. I can't speak. Oh, by the way, you notice that since we're using the 4NM mod, like the whole series of 4NM, I decided to put 4NM Armorer as well, which I find inferior to realistic repairs. I really do. I prefer realistic repairs together with Rubberman's Get Sharp mod. I think the two of them together work great, and Corsair's add-on, then it's perfect. But since we're doing a 4NM playthrough, I figured I would go and have everything. So if you don't know their weaknesses, it makes it even easier to fail. Definitely. That's it. We fixed everything. Oh, and also that's why... oh crap. Okay, I really miss realistic repairs. One of my favorite features of realistic repairs, I mean, there's the fact that yes, you need a forge to do any sort of smithing work, but I really like the fact that when you get some loot from enemies, it has various degrees of durability, like it's damaged. Whereas right now, all the loot I got was in perfect condition. And I realized I can't play like that anymore. Can't do it. Yeah. This is so good, especially if you don't really read the dialogue, if you don't want to go back to your quest. It's annoying that it also opens when you're already in a menu. But it's good. I can imagine, especially if you're playing, say, Tamriel Rebuilt and you don't know it, to have that pop up, like you remember that bit of conversation. Could be really valuable. So first let's sell all of my junk. That's it actually. And let's get that Dwemer artifact. Hopefully it's not crazy expensive. Where is that Dwemer coherer? Huh. I am not seeing it. And maybe... yeah, it's just not there. We have a Dwemer Warhammer. Okay, so maybe... I resent your implication. I am an honest merchant. You don't care about this guy. Maybe I'm supposed to look around and find that item. And that makes sense because, okay, Tetra. I love you, Tetra, but lights off, please.
What's it?
Are your lights off, Tetra? This still feels like super bright, doesn't it?
I think that tavern girl was looking at me. How can I tell?
Wow. Super, super bright. Hi. So I'm guessing that to do this quest, I actually need to find... It is, right? The mod that gives those pop-ups is a mod that is still being developed by Sphang engineers. It's called Less Clairvoyant Nerevarine. Oh, Less Clairvoyant Gameplay, sorry. But it doesn't exist on the Nexus yet. And it's not finished, it's not perfect. But still, it's pretty good. It can also hide the name of the creatures until you've killed a few and then you know what they are. Not even on Discord. However, if you send a PM to Sphang Engineer, he's on the Discord, he would probably be willing to share it with you, if only so that you can test it and report the issues that you find. I can't really take it upon myself to send it to you. It's not mine. So yeah, it's my guess that he's got the Dwemer item hidden somewhere.
I don't know if I like this.
That's what he's actually selling. And I need to find it. It's definitely too bright in there. Do you sometimes move? Oh, Imperial. You say you've been attacked by an assassin? Ah, yes. When we go to Ebonheart, we'll do that. Other than that, could you? Would you? No, he just likes to stand there. Yes, you've already done that. Uh-huh. Are you gonna... No, you're not gonna... Well, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna heal my friend Ozar right here. Okay. Or at least try to. Like so. And restoration leveling up. Okay, I like the fact that to do this quest...
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Well, move away and you won't see me do anything, and I will stay out of trouble and I won't get hurt, okay? Jeez. It is true that in vanilla, the fact that you can simply buy the Dwemer item from Mebestian is a bit silly. Like, how stupid is that trader, right? So I'm perfectly fine with the idea that he's got it somewhere in his wares and you have to find it. Perfectly okay with that. However, if it is indeed there, then putting a guard that looks directly at the door and doesn't move, it's like, what sort of sneak do I have to have? I need to have 50 chameleon and 100 sneak to be able to even do that quest, which makes it, you know, high level quest. Make it more difficult, yes. make it so that the guard patrols, so like a proper sneak, you need to time when you want to lockpick. Absolutely, but right now, if it is indeed on that other door, on the other side of that door, makes no sense. Are you in pain, Imperial Guard? Can you feel anything? Tickles? No? If it is behind that door, it's a little more doable. Even though you still need a pretty good sneak. But, you know, at least it's doable. He does. He does, but I cannot hope to pickpocket it from him. Food value 7, 6, 5. No food value. Well, we'll have to get some bread. Oh, this guy is here now. He moved, he moved! Okay. He moved. I just lost patience, and I don't know why this interior is so bright. At the same time, it's not in there. Yeah, well, I guess I made him a little curious. But it's not here. So it might be there. You do it, Tetra. Distract them. With might. Ooh, look, I can occasionally. Too complex. Uh, 250? Whew. Okay, anyway, the lock is too complex, so I'm sorry, new shoe bragger, but
Let's get this over with.
you're gonna have to stay in jail for a little while. I really couldn't do anything to help you. Let's go to Ebonheart.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
Bring Rubina. I could try to pickpocket her skull, though. I messed up my ninja attack. We're not too far from where we started our story, i.e. the Dren Plantation. No outlaws there, that feels nice. Remember how it was so treacherous to cross these waters? Crap, it still is. What's wrong with me? I just decided to get exhausted for no good reason. What is wrong with me? I just got exhausted. I have nothing. Sorry, I'm just gonna lie there and die because my fatigue is not coming back. Let's give it another chance. Come on. I don't know, my stamina is being drained. Reloading. It's not even something attacking me. I just naturally get exhausted. And why all the brightness?
Stay out of trouble.
Even here it feels like super bright. Even my character. I don't have a light spell. It's like I have a light spell with a 1,000 radius. And the lights are flickering a lot. What is this? It's like there's a massive light around me. Do I have a secret light effect that I don't see? Like a spell effect. Tumbling, tired, restored, peckish, sleep, hydrated, escape. I have escape. Oh no, it's a spell I know, not a spell effect. I don't know why I have such a strong light effect around me. No, I haven't changed that. In the middle of the game. I want to change that. Oh well, for the time being we're gonna stay very bright. We just see so much.
Go ahead.
That's fine. It is distracting though, isn't it?